holler at you. The name's Zeke, and I've got one of them YouTubes. So today we're gonna do some clever man sciencey stuff in the Kerbal Space Programs. And it's a pretty good game. You gotta make your own rickety rocket ship, get it into space, and then land on some stuff that ain't even in America. So I'm gonna land a tin can on the moon and all the other crap that's whizzing around the sun. To help keep me right, I done made myself a checklist of stuff I want to put a flag on in order of difficulty. Now, I'm not very good at interplanetary Newtonian astrophysical orbital maneuvering, but that don't matter none. This ain't even how I really talk. Whatever, boy. Let's just get on with the checklist. Oh, hello! Howdy, partners, and of course, partneresses. Zeke here with a long overdue return to the Kerbal Space Program Checklist. We're still trying to get to Minmus, which is exactly where we left off last time. I've got a guy strapped to a single monopropellant tank with a bunch of RCS thrusters. And with such a rudimentary device, he is going to propel through the heavens and try to get to this comparatively tiny celestial body. Obviously, if you didn't watch the last video, you won't have a clue what I'm talking about, but you can catch up on that by clicking thusly. Either way, time for a quick recap. Quite difficult to do with just the mouth words coming out of my face alone, so let's do this recap with the aid of illustration. So, going to keep this quick, pay attention. Right, so we've got Earth there, yeah? No, we don't. We've got Kerbin there. That's what that's called. And above Kerbin, last episode, we managed to get this lander into orbit, and it looks exactly like that. And then off the lander, of course, we popped Gillorf Kerman. He came out and strapped himself to a little monopropellant tank. Must make sure we draw the there. Good. Right, now he's going to fly around Kerbin till he gets to this point. And when he gets to that point, boom! He'll fling himself out and start thrusting. Oh, there's the moon. Got the moon there. And of course the moon is circling all of this. Nice and straightforward. And up here, tiny M, we've got Minmus. Right, so he's flying around here, and then we get to this point. Yeah? There's our little lander. He's probably run out of fuel at this point, but either way, he's going to fly off. Boo! So he's free-falling through the void, and he's going to orbit round till he gets to this point. And at that point, we're going to descend towards Minmus, just using his suit. And then the lander, later on, it'll get to that point, and we'll go till we can land on the moon. It's just that f***ing easy. Yeah? So that's what we're going to do this episode. Let's crack on with it. That was a total nightmare. Jesus. Right, at least now I have figured out the trajectory we're supposed to be heading in. I now know how long I need to be thrusting for, so to speak, and at what point I need to start thrusting. And the man in charge of all of this is Gillorf. Oh, look at you, you little legend. Above your monopropellant fuel tanks. Actually, how much fuel have you got? Yeah, that's plenty. I don't want you to stop thrusting prematurely, do we? I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. But essentially, we'll get round the backside of the planet, start thrusting, and hopefully we'll get within Minmus's gravity well. Otherwise, we're screwed. If anything's going to go wrong, it's at this stage, because if it doesn't work, we're not going to have a lot of fuel to correct ourselves. But I'm confident everything will work fine. Everything will be totally fine. We'll start burning in a minute and we'll get there. Ah, nothing's worked. Everything's gone wrong. Oh, God. I've been led astray. Led astray, I tell you, by errant maneuver nodes. The thing's going to be there. The planet's going to... The moon... It's going to be there. I can't voice my frustration. So it's going to be there. I'm going to be there and on the way back to Kerbin long before it's even come close. So I'm going to have to set up an additional maneuver node and see if I can adjust this whole thing. Ah, shoot. Come on, come on. Yes! Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, we're now... Right, all I need to do is do an additional burn at this point, and we'll meet Minmus later on. This will take me a while. I'll probably fast forward this part of the video, so you don't have to sit through it. Hold on. Ah, the magic of post-production. Well, that went surprisingly well. Here we are. We're approaching Minmus, or rather, it's approaching us. Don't know how well you can see that, but that is the point which we will enter its sphere of influence. Let's just turn the game's time acceleration off while we have a little look to see if we can see it. Should be on our radar by now. Then again, I always forget that just because something's an inch away on the map doesn't mean it's necessarily visible, especially something as small as Minmus. Space, by its very nature, is pretty vast, you guys. Hello, where are you? Oh, there it is. No, that's totally visible. Hi, old friend. We are going to have a little rendezvous. Let's time accelerate up again. Now, once we get to that little point on the map, if I was to do nothing, I would fly straight past Minmus and head back to Kerbin. Oh, here it comes. And there we go. So, obviously I don't want to just do nothing. I want to get into an orbit around this thing, and that is the point there at which I need to start thrusting backwards in a way, kind of slowing down and bringing that blue line into a circle around Minmus. God, this game is really hard to commentate. I hope you guys know what's going on, because I don't. Quite hard to explain orbital physics while trying to perform it at the same time. Let's Play of the Year. This is what you tune in for. A guy who's really unconfident and can't quite explain what's happening on screen. Do be sure to tune in next week, because you won't want to miss Zeke losing all self-esteem and what little confidence he's got, and he breaks down and cries on camera. Right, let's start burning here, I think. Oh god, I really don't have much fuel left. I've only got 18. Damn, I was kind of hoping that I would be in an orbit around Minmus before I had to leave the rocket seat. Don't think that's going to happen. Shut up, cat! The problem with the cat is because I work at home alone, and because she thinks she's the centre of the frigging universe, if ever I start talking downstairs, she just assumes I'm talking to her. Anyway, right, so we've run out of fuel. Oh, so that backfired. Basically, the reason I started the burn early is because I kind of wanted to land on the daylight side of Minmus, just to make things easier on myself, but I don't think that's going to be possible now. Hoisted by my own petard. Right, mate, let's get you out of this seat. This is useless to us, and he's off! Now, the tricky thing here... Oh, oh, no! I didn't think about that! Didn't think about this. I've not accounted for the fact that he doesn't have navigation equipment. I can't lock on to anything. I can't tell how high I am above the surface. I can't tell which way is periaps and apoaps. Ah, shoot, I'm going to have to do this all by sight. This seems to be about right, though. Burning away from the planet. Slow myself down. Oh, no, that's not right. Let me think. Right, so I'm here. Where's Minmus? That's there. No. Towards it? Wait. Sorry, guys, let me just get my bearings here. No, that's wrong. I was right the first time. Yeah, I need to burn directly away from... No, I need to burn directly towards... Oh, Christ, I don't know. That's working, though. That's getting lower and lower. Okay, 645 meters. That is pretty darn close to the surface. I can't remember how high the mountains are, so this might be a bit perilous. I'll bring you in again once we're on that side of the planet. Okay, so we're starting our descent. Here we are. As I just mentioned, I can't tell, unless I'm in map mode, how high he is. How much fuel have you got as well? 52%. Okay, I'm happy with that amount of fuel. That's not too bad. But I don't know the speed. I don't know the height above the surface. This is going to be really, really tough. Alright, man. Here we go. 142 meters per second. 41,000 meters above the surface. Come on, Gillorf, you can do this. And everyone watching at home, please cross your fingers, because he's going to need all the luck he can get on this descent. Things are going to get hairy. Picking up speed. Let's start slowing this down a little bit. What are we doing? 170. And slowing nicely, that's pretty good. 14,000 meters above the surface. I think we can speed this up a little bit, as much as we dare. But God, I can see this having to switch backwards and forwards to the map view to see how fast I'm going. To be very problematic once we really come to crunch time. Man, and look at how dark it is. I can barely see Gillorf, let alone the surface. No visual clues to gauge my speed by. And I'm racking my brains to remember what the surface height of Minmus looks like. You can kind of make out mountains there. What are we doing now? 5,000 meters above the surface. My palms are so sweaty, you guys. You don't even know. Okay, keeping that slowing going. 27% on the fuel. For all I know, we could literally hit the surface at any moment. 4,000 meters. Alright, let's stop the slowing. Conserve a little bit of fuel until we get a tiny bit closer. Dare I do that? I tell you, the life of Gillorf Kerman hinges upon pure guesswork here. I am nervous on his behalf. Look at him. He doesn't know the danger he is facing here. Guys, I don't even know what to do. I can see the horizon. I cannot see the surface. I've got 17% fuel. And the height now, 2,000 meters. I'm travelling at 44 meters per second. Can they survive hitting the ground at that kind of speed? Because that's what he might have to do. If I run out of fuel, he is just going to drop like a stone. Alright, I can kind of make out hills. I don't know, is it getting easier to see the surface as I get closer? Kind of. Don't know how well this is coming over on the old YouTubes, but you can kind of make out a little bit of texture. Slow this a tiny bit more. I can't even tell if I've got lateral velocity going on. I think I have, so I'm trying to cancel that out. Now what are we doing? Come on, 2,000 meters. The surface has got to be here somewhere. We must be like right on it. 7% fuel, I don't think we're going to make this. It's not just the straight up and down I need to worry about, it seems. I've also got wonky angles, I think, adding to my problems. There's a hill here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my days! Oh my days! There's the surface! He's touched down! He hasn't died! Oh! What's this? He's bouncing! Come on, you're okay. You're alright, man. You're alright. Now where's the surface gone? Come on! Jesus, how high have I bounced? Come on, Gillorf. Come on! There it is! There it is! There it is! He's tumbling. He's falling down the hill. You're okay. You're okay. Get on your feet. Oh, what is going on? Oh, and he's down. He's up. He is up. Yes. Yes. Oh, you legend. That's how we play Kerbal Space Program, bitch! Look at him! Ah! Oh. Here he is, just plodding along the surface like it's just a trip to the shop to pick up some milk. Ah! Oh. We finally got some 4% left! Oh, that was so close. I don't think I'm ever going to be that lucky again. Oh, let's see if we can get to the top of this hill. Then we'll stick our flag in her and call her done. Ah, never been so elated in all my life. This game is better than sex. I've just plonked it here. I can't be arsed. I've been walking for like 15 minutes and the top of the hill doesn't seem to be getting any closer. So I think my sense of distance in the dark is betraying me somewhat. In fact, let's just time accelerate and get some sun on the situation. Come on, in your own time. Ta-da! There we go. Let's have a... Wow, this hill is steep. Look at that. Oh god, yeah, that would have taken me forever to get to the top of that, so you can see why I've kiboshed that idea. And I couldn't have picked a more perilous landing site. Crazy. But anyway, mission accomplished. And there is our hero, Gillorf, master of the space seat. I am never trying that again. That was the most ridiculous idea I've ever conceived. But he did it. Well done, Gillorf. Do leave a comment in the box below to congratulate Gillorf on his achievements and thank him for his bravery. Follow me on Twitter and Google+. There'll be things somewhere on the screen to indicate how to do that. You know what you're doing. And subscribe if you want to see more of these crazy shenanigans. Don't know how often I'm going to do Kerbal Space Program videos. Treat them as an infrequent thing, this series. I find them very, very difficult to put together. I don't know why. I struggle with the commentary on this more so than anything else. But there we go. So yes, comment, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Lastly, you'll notice I have disabled the pre-roll ads to the gaming videos. Reason being, you hate them, they pay me dick all. So instead, if you want to support the channel, have a little look in the description box below, because there is a link to my own game store. If you go there, you can download games via Steam, but you'll get a discount code. So everything you download through Steam will be a lot cheaper. Hey, look at him go. And it supports me in the process. Furthermore, you can use the code Reginald when you get to the checkout to get an extra 5% off. So you're really not going to get games any cheaper than that. Alright, that's enough of my waffle. Thank you so much again. I'll see you on the flip-flop. Cheerio! Kerbin has got a YouTube channel, you should probably subscribe. It's not just me playing games while talking, so you might find something you like.